Motorsports, First State Bank, Circle M Meats, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, EFCO, Stay Clear, Wild Wild Lights, Shane's Heating and Air, Grand Tire, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Coast to Coast, Tyson Foods, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Price Cutter, the CPA Group, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Quick Draw Gun, Morton Buildings, Buchanan Funeral Home, Great Dave's Coffee, Crown Double K Realty, Monett Mufflers and More, K's Floral Affair and Gardens, High Five Sports Grill, Jack Henry, Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, Jamie Lenz, Joe's Tree Service, Home Shield Pest Control, The Washery Laundromat, Sonic Drive-In, Danae's Virtual Desk, Rollo Insurance, Schreiber Foods, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, Cox Health, Monett Athletic Booster Club, Remax Properties, Glaus Family Dentistry, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Prime Cut, Jim Haston Edward Jones, Tombstone Solutions, Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, and K Concrete. Now celebrating his 40th year of sports play-by-play broadcasting, here is Missouri Sports Hall of Fame broadcaster Mike McClure.
Good afternoon from Burl Fowler Stadium in Monett. This is Mike McClure. Welcome to today's high school soccer match between the Cassville Wildcats and the Monett Cubs. Cassville, coached by Jake Forsty in his 8th season, an overall record of 7-5, 1-2 in the Big 8 Conference. Monett comes into that overall mark of 10-4, 3-0 in conference play. The Cubs are coached by Chris Villa in his 12th season. Monett and Cassville played earlier this year in Cassville on September 17th. The Cubs got the victory. Cassville comes into Monett today looking for their first win in Monett since October 1st of 2009. We'll come back and start our pre-match visit with Monett soccer coach Chris Villa after this timeout. You're listening to Big 8 Conference Soccer on MHSCubs.com.
Vaughn Dirt Works, family owned and operated since 1959, is the leader in southwest Missouri in excavation work, including dozer work and hauling. They salute the area student athletes. We appreciate the extra effort to excel in both academics and athletics. Best wishes for a successful season from everyone at Vaughn Dirt Works, north of Monett on Highway H. Call 417-235-7700.
Architectural Systems Incorporated's mission is to serve as a full-service partner to our customers in the commercial construction industry. We will continually strive to improve, meet, or exceed our commitment to provide the highest quality products and on-time delivery. Our goal is to be your single source for everything from engineering to finished product. ASI is expanding. Apply online at asi-mo.com/careers. ASI is an equal opportunity employer.
Construction is underway at the current office building of Nessel Road and Roberts Optometrists, a member of Vision Source at 5th and Cleveland in Monett. We are excited to announce our building renovation is in progress. Please pardon our mess while we remodel. When the renovation is complete in early 2025, the name of our clinic will change to Roberts Family Eye Care. What won't change is our promise to bring you superior personalized optometry services. Call 417-235-5250.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply carries a complete line of farm and home supplies, including clothing, electrical, plumbing, lawn and garden, outdoor power equipment, tools, truck accessories, pet supplies, cattle handling equipment, farm fencing, toys, and much more. You'll find your service outstanding whether your needs are for home or acreage in the country. Family owned and operated since 1971, Race Brothers features 3 locations, including Springfield, Carthage, and South Highway 37 in Monett. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you by Vaughn Dirt Works, hauling and excavation work since 1959. ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated, locations in Monett, Aurora, and Granby. Nessel Road and Roberts Optometrists, they're located in Monett, Mount Vernon, and Shell Knob. Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, family owned since 1971. You'll like the way they do business. Tell a friend. Starting our pre-match visit with Chris Villa. It's a big one tonight, Monett versus Cassville, and the Cubs are coming in Red Hot wins over Cassville on September the 17th. Aurora, New Covenant Academy, McDonald County, and Lakeway having allowed just one goal in each of their last 3 matches. Seems to be going rather well right now. Obviously, you tweak little things, but 10-4, 3-0 in the conference. Your thoughts on the season so far?
Yeah, the team is coming, like you said, red hot, playing some great games against good opponents. Obviously, we always worry more about what we always do and what we play and how we do things on the pitch. And they're coming together. They're clicking. They're starting to understand the importance of winning this kind of games, and obviously try to stay consistency as the season ends for us, and playoffs are just around the corner. So the mentality has changed. I've seen that in our kids, and I think that's what I was hoping for them to make that jump now and not wait to the end.
Chris, let's talk about the McDonald County match. You won that one 3-1. It was a conference matchup. McDonald County usually a very good team. Just your thoughts on that game and the closeness of it.
Yeah, they were ready for us. They came out strong, and those kids they love to handle the ball. I mean, they handled the ball really well. They were patient. But I think during the game, as the game was going, I felt like we were the most dangerous team out there. I feel like as soon as we passed the midfield, point, we can see that they were nervous in defense. They were nervous on our attack, the way we were attacking. So, but other than that, I mean, they were a good team. We knew they were dangerous too. They have some kids that could score. They were quick on the wings. And if we could do that, which we did, most of the game, we knew that we could get the win towards the end.
We'll continue our pre-match visit with Chris Villa in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
Established in 1978, Davis & Son has become a well-known and respected name in the plumbing, heating, and air service industry. We built a reputation for excellence that stands the test of time. Since 2023, under new ownership, we've continued to expand our offerings, providing year-round comfort solutions for homes, commercial spaces, and industrial facilities throughout Southwest Missouri. For plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, call Davis & Son at 417-235-6688.
Founded in 1961, Bass Equipment provides the world's most complete line of rabbit and small animal equipment. For over 60 years, Bass Equipment continues to be the most experienced and knowledgeable manufacturer in the industry. Visit their website, bassequipment.com, or call 235-7557. Bass Equipment proudly manufactures their products at 607 17th Street in Monett.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
See Lance Metlock, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent in Monett. And if you're in Missouri, he's got you covered.
Founded in 2002, 3D Corporate Solutions at 601 North 13th Street in Monett is one of the nation's leading providers of pet food ingredients. At the core of our business is a value-added, all-encompassing package not available anywhere else in the industry. Our partners choose us time and again because we resourcefully offer them a comprehensive array of products and services. Our team's professional experience allows 3D Corporate Solutions to create, produce, and manage all aspects of pet food ingredients for each unique partner's specific needs.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you in part by Davis & Son. For plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, call them 417-235-6688. Bass Equipment at 607 17th Street. Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau at 100 Chapel Drive. And 3D Corporate Solutions, a leading provider of pet food ingredients. Continuing our pre-match visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Cassville, Part 2. You played them at Cassville September 17th, got a win, and it's always a battle, Monett and Cassville, and I'm sure tonight will be no different.
It will be no different for sure. They're always looking to make that change and end the season record of wins for us that we've been able to have during the past years, and they want to end that, and we're not willing to give that up so easy. It takes a while, and it takes a culture, and it takes a lot of things to get to that point. They always play very hard against us. They leave it all on the field. And that's I always have respect for Cassville team that they always do that. They play with their hearts out. And tonight, we're hoping for us to be a little different. I knew playing at their hometown, in their home field, I knew it was going to be tough for us to play because I just know it just traditionally what we've seen in the past. And playing at home, I think we should have an advantage of it for sure, and we're hoping to take advantage of that.
And again, just because of your speed, being able to play on turf, maybe a little bit more advantage playing at home for your team tonight?
Yeah, speed is definitely one of them, but I think that the focus is going to be the spacing. Our field is wide enough that we're going to have to force them to open up and leave those gaps for us to attack. We have to find those. We practiced that yesterday. How to create the space, how to create the runs through the space, and if the space wasn't there, how do we create that space? So I think hopefully tonight we can be solid on that and be able to to make that happen and be able to find the spaces where we can take shots.
We'll come back and wrap up our visit with Chris Villa after this timeout. You're listening to Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com.
Bigger is Better, Lawrence County Record and Continuing the Monett Times is the new title of the weekly newspaper that now covers Berry County and Lawrence County. The advertisers, new readers, and original readers alike see the value in the merged product and its wealth of information. Subscription options include print edition, online edition, or both. Lawrence County Record can also handle your printing needs. Call 417-466-2185 or stop by 312 South Hickory Street in Mount Vernon or go online, lawrencecountyrecord.com.
If the American dream of homeownership is your dream too, it can become a reality with realistic goals, sound advice, careful planning, and a clear understanding of the costs involved. First State Bank's experienced mortgage lenders are available every day to answer your questions and guide you through this process and keep you informed before and after you've completed the mortgage closing. Need help planning your new home purchase? Contact First State Bank with locations in Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, and Cassville. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Circle M Meats, our mission is to provide and produce premium quality, sustainably sourced meats. We use our state-of-the-art dry aging facility to enrich the meat's natural flavor and elevate your dining experience. Circle M Meats offers excellent cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and wild-caught seafood. We offer the largest and finest assortment of dry-aged steaks in Missouri. Stop by 602 North 17th Street, across from Monett High School, or shop online, circlemmeats.com.
Bennett Wormington Funeral Home was established in 1946 on the foundation of personal, professional, and compassionate service to Monett and the surrounding communities. The mission of Bennett Wormington Funeral Home is to provide the highest quality of care to the families they serve. They are always available to sit down and discuss any needs you may have. Call 235-3141 or stop by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street in Monett.
Monett Cubs Soccer brought to you by Lawrence County Record, the weekly newspaper, the Lawrence County Record, and continuing the Monett Times, print edition or online edition, the best of both worlds. First State Bank, ask for Casasa checking, earn high interest, get cash back. Circle M Meats, you can taste the difference at 602 North 17th Street. Located right across from Monett High School, their number 417-405-1112, and Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street. Wrapping up our pre-match visit with Chris Villa, Monett and Cassville. We talked about just how the Cubs have been playing well. You'll get Samuel Garcia back, but again, in his absence, your goalkeeping has been very, very good.
He has. He's been stepping up, allowing, like you said, one goal per game in the last 3 matches. They score on us, I believe, in the last 6 games. They score about 6-7 goals against us, and we score over 20 goals. So our offensive, it's doing the job. They're doing the great things, and our defense is trying to keep it as low low goals as possible. So I think he's been stepping up and started getting a little more confidence.
And this is sophomore Jose Rueda that we're talking about, correct?
That is correct. Jose Rueda, sophomore, and the last 2 games, New Covenant and LaQuay, I was able to switch my keepers at half. Good. So even our freshman, Gabriel, have seen some significant numbers just to kind of, get him a little more comfortable and start losing that, getting his nerves out a little bit and get him more comfortable.
It's a perfect evening weather-wise, low humidity, kind of an average temperature this time of year, not too hot. It'll be hotter again on Friday and Saturday. What does that do as a high school soccer kid just to have these perfect conditions tonight?
No, it definitely helps in their conditioning. That'll give them a little more energy. And I'm sure both teams, once they they hit the field, they're not even know if it's going to be cold or hot. They're going to be ready to play, and but definitely as a coach standpoint, it will help both teams to just stay more fresh out there and hopefully their legs a little longer.
What's the key to a victory tonight?
Patience. We're going to be moving the ball, and I think just taking advantage of the shots that we're going to have. I mean, there's no doubt we're going to have shots. It's just they're going to be on goal, on target, or are we going to be blowing them up 3 points, I guess, over the goal. So I think that's going to be the key is how certain can we be on those shots? Can we put them in?
Appreciate the visit. Best of luck. We'll talk to you after the match. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. We'll see you tonight. Appreciate you.
It's Monett soccer coach Chris Villa, who, by the way, is celebrating his 300th match as a head coach tonight for Monett High School. He has been a wonderful job in his 12 seasons in Monett. We'll come back and give you the starting lineups and much more in a minute on MHSCubs.com.
As part of Apogee's architectural framing systems, the FCO brand is excited for new opportunities to build on its commitments to technology, innovation, and total satisfaction by keeping pace with the evolving needs of its customers. We want you to be a part of our team in the Monett manufacturing facility. Apply online, fcocorp.com/aboutus/careers. Apogee's architectural framing systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Wild Wild Lights is the best for outdoor Christmas light installation for residential and commercial clients. Wild Wild Lights offers free custom designs, warranty on installations, and free maintenance. We eliminate the frustration of untangling lights, replacing bulbs, and climbing ladders. In early January, the Christmas lights are removed and stored. For a free quote, call 417-669-5107 or go online wildwildlights.com.
Take the guesswork out when you're looking to replace your HVAC system or looking to install your heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system for new residential or commercial construction. Hire the professionals at Shane's Heating and Air, family owned and operated since 1946. They specialize in geothermal and conventional HVAC systems. They feature Trane products for conventional systems and Bosch for ground source systems. Call Shane's Heating and Air, 417-235-6183. In business for over 75 years.
Don't drive with worn-out tires. Grand Tire has 4 convenient locations, including Joplin, Aurora, Cassville, and 408 East Commercial on Highway 37 in Pierce City. Grand Tire offers quality car, truck, light truck, and farm tires at competitive prices with fast, friendly service. For longer-lasting tires, remember to check the tire pressure frequently, inspect the tread depth, check for uneven tire wear, and regularly rotate your tires. For one of the area's largest selection of tires, stop in today at Grand Tire.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you in part by FCO. For over 70 years, the FCO brand has provided premium architectural aluminum windows, curtain wall, storefront, and entrance systems to the commercial construction market. Come work in the Monett manufacturing facility. Stay clear and Wild Lights, same phone number, 417-669-5107. Stay clear for exterior cleaning services. They'll clean the windows inside and out. They have power washing. You can do sidewalk, you can do the siding on the house, you can do everything with that power washer. You've got wooden fences on the outside. They do wonderful work. You can get a free estimate for their services, also free estimates for Wild Lights. They will come hang up your Christmas lights. They'll take down your Christmas lights. They'll store your Christmas lights. Free estimates on those. You can choose the colors. You can choose the design. Wonderful service provided by Wild Lights. Shane's Heating and Air, 3 generations serving your heating and air needs since 1946. Give Marcus and Sandra a call at 417-235-6183. And Grand Tire, locations in Pierce City, Cassville, Aurora, and Joplin. Grand Tire reminding you, don't drive with worn-out tires. Monett coming in on a 5-match winning streak, a record of 10-4, 3-0 in the Big 8 Conference. Cassville comes in at 8-5 and 1-2 in conference play. Should be a good one. We'll have the starting lineups and the opening kickoff right after this.
For 50 years at Jimmy Mitchell Motors, my family has been dedicated to making our customers the best deal. We work to combine a low price with a great selection of quality vehicles and top-rated customer service to give you the best buying experience. Our focus is to make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. That's what kept us in business for 50 years, and we're committed to continuing on that tradition. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we're serious when we say, nobody beats our deal.
Coast to Coast is proud to carry Steel equipment, and we're proud that much of Steel's legendary gasoline-powered outdoor equipment from trimmers to chainsaws is built right here in America, working as hard as you do to get the job done. Coast to Coast, 500 South Kyler in Monett. A majority of Steel gasoline-powered units sold in the United States are built in the United States from domestic and foreign parts and components.
At Tyson Foods, we embrace the diversity of our team members, customers, stakeholders, and consumers, their unique backgrounds, experiences, thoughts, and talents. Everyone is valued and appreciated for their distinct contributions. Our team members' health and wellness is very important to us. We believe in helping our team members thrive inside and outside of the workplace. Check out TysonFoodsCareers.com. Tyson Foods Monett is an equal opportunity employer.
When you're dealing with life's ups and downs, it helps to know the ins and outs of insurance. At Farmers Insurance, the Scott Smith Agency, we offer a wide range of home, auto, life, and commercial insurance policies to help meet your specific needs. Call Scott at 417-737-7444 or stop by 103 East Cleveland in Monett and let him put a policy in place for you to be covered for life's most unexpected moments. Don't forget to ask about the Jack Henry and Cox Health discounts.
Monett Cub Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you this evening by Jimmy Mitchell Motors, 555 South Elliott in Aurora. Shop online 24/7, jimmymitchell.com. Coast to Coast at 500 South Kyler. Thank you to Leonard Witt and his very friendly staff out at Coast to Coast. Tyson Foods, check out the website tysonfoodscareers.com if you would like to go to work for a Fortune 500 company. And by Scott Smith Farmers Insurance at 103 Cleveland. Farmers Insurance offering discounts for employees of Cassville, Jack Henry, teachers, educators, and much more. Starting lineups, first of all, for the Cassville Wildcats under 8th-year head coach Jake Forsty. Career record 57 wins, 110 losses, 2 draws. Cassville last year 15-8-1, 85 goals last year. That was a 15-year statistical high in goals scored. They will go with a 3-4-3 look. On defense, Jarrett Henson, who is a senior, Zeb Blankenship, a sophomore, and Noah Driscoll, who is a sophomore. 4 midfielders, Diego Ibarra, a sophomore, Hugh Tao, a sophomore, Christian Burgos, a sophomore, and Preston Driscoll, a freshman. And the 3 forwards, Diego Harros, a junior, Caden Rohde, who is a junior, and rounding out the starting 5 at forward, David Ribbich, who is a sophomore. Their goalkeeper is Logan Wingo. Starting lineup for the Monett Cubs, a 5-3-2 look. On defense, Lance Anderson, a senior, Angel Hernandez, a junior, Aaron Lopez, a senior, Jose Garcia, a sophomore, and Oviel Gonzalez, a junior. The 3 midfielders, Israel Valdez, a junior, Josue Alberto, a junior, and OCL Serrano, a senior. And the 2 forwards are Ivan Montalongo, a senior, and Santiago Bernal, Monett's leading goal scorer this year. He is a junior with 33 goals last year, 16 goals already this year. Monett in the all purple jerseys, purple shorts, the gold numbers. Cassville, the white t-shirts, the black shorts. It'll be Monett with a throw-in on the far side of the field. At midfield, this is OCL Serrano, 8 goals for him this year, 9 goals last year, second team all-conference a year ago. As we are again underway here in Monett. Cassville trying to get possession of the ball. Cubs block it near midfield. Rejected there by OCL Serrano. Kept in play by midfield by the Cubs' Oviel Gonzalez, but taken away by Cassville. Wildcats go with a long pass down to Diego Harros, who had 16 goals last year, 23 assists. He will be very active offensively for Cassville. And a long kick booted way out of play. Be a goal kick for Monett after the long miss by Diego Ibarra. For Chris Villa in his 12th season, 196 wins, 102 losses, 1 draw. This is his 300th match as head coach at Monett High School. His 2 assistant coaches both played for him in 2015, graduated in 2015. That would be Jairo Rueda and Misael Cordero. Neil Blue is the other assistant. Working it down close to the net is Santiago Bernal. And I believe the Cubs will get a corner kick here by Bernal.
Kick will be taken by number 10, Santi.
Goalkeeper for Cassville is Logan Wingo, dressed in a bright pink shirt. Goalkeeper for Monett is Jose Rueda. Here's a header, and to the left of the net. Santiago Bernal with a corner kick. The header missed by Montelongo out of play, and it'll be a goal kick for Cassville. Jose Rueda, the keeper for Monett. Kind of a gold-colored shirt. Here's a takeaway by the Cubs. 2.5 minutes in, no score. Shot by Alberto. Can the Cubs keep it in play? They can. Good hustle by Ivan Montelongo along the back goal line, if you will. Boot out to midfield. Tucker Anderson, the defense, or Lance Anderson, excuse me, knocks it up in the air. And it will go out of play here. It's a last touch by Cassville. Monett with a throw in. It'll be OCL Serrano to throw it in. Cassville defense boots it out of harm's way out toward the 30-yard line. Cubs on the attack, find Santiago Bernal. Bernal looking to maybe get it back. Good block by the Cassville defense that time, and that shot by OCL Serrano high over the crossbar and out of play. Another goal kick here for Cassville. Cassville at 8-5, wins over Marshfield, Fairgrove, Marshfield again, Crocker, Thomas Jefferson, New Heights Christian, Aurora, and New Heights Christian a second time. That was their latest win, October 3rd, a victory by the final score of 6-5. Shot by Monett, wide left, pretty good boot there by Josue Alberto, who has 2 goals this year. He misses wide left. The 5 losses for Cassville to Willard, Lighthouse, Monett in overtime, McDonald County, and Greenwood. The Cubs at 10-4, with Monett's 4 losses coming to really good teams: Republic, Nixa, Camdenton, and Joplin. The 10 wins: Hillcrest, Branson, New Heights, Parkview, Branson, and then the 5 in a row: Cassville, Aurora, New Covenant Academy, McDonald County, and Lakeway. Cubs try to get a header to Ivan Montelongo, but that pass goes over his head, out of play, and another goal kick for Cassville. 35-22 remaining first half, no score. Great to have you with the audio broadcast on MHSCubs.com. The video broadcast, you can watch the match on the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live. This is a varsity-only match today. Christian Burgos, 7 goals, 4 assists last year for Cassville, controls near midfield. Burgos gets it back. A block by the Monett defense by Angel Hernandez, taken back by the Wildcats. Now it's Ivan Montelongo controlling for Monett, a long kick. Looking for Santiago Bernal, he gets it. He has a couple of Wildcats nearby. He's got great footwork and great speed. Bernal's pass knocked out quickly, but a shot, a whistle. The Cubs are going to be called for offside. And that will take a goal away. That shot went in by OCL Serrano, but the official on the far side of the field emphatically blew the whistle. So offside on Monett. We'll take a quick break here, 34-22. Let's see what we have. They're going to give Monett a free kick. Maybe. Yeah, from the 15-yard line, they wind it up. Bernal's kick blocked by Cassville. Cubs had it briefly, booted out by Diego Ibarra. Not exactly sure why the referee let play go so quickly. Cubs control on the far side of the pitch. Ball booted high in the air by Israel Valdez in front of the net. And nice defensive play by Cassville, by the sophomore defender Noah Driscoll. Cubs will get a quick throw in. No score, we've played 6 minutes. Bernal kicks it wide right. This will be a goal kick for Cassville. Substitution for Cassville when he comes in will be Daniel Frazier, a freshman. And that will take place right now.
23 for Cassville.
Frazier replacing a defenseman in Jarrett Henson, a senior. Upcoming matches for the Wildcats. A key one at Logan Rogersville on Thursday. They host McDonald County on the 15th, at Carl Junction on the 17th, at Parkview on the 21st, host Aurora on the 22nd, hosting Greenwood on the 24th, and then they play October 28th against Clinton. These two teams in the same district. Class 2, District 5, Logan Rogersville, the host site. Aurora, Bolivar, Cassville, Logan Rogersville, Monett, New Covenant Academy, and Osage. There are some really good teams in that district. Bolivar 11-2, Rogersville 11-4-1, Monett 10-4, Cassville 8-5. Osage a good 5-6. They'll be a handful. 7.5 minutes in, no score. Cubs have had a couple of corner kicks. This is Oviel Gonzalez to the near sideline. Josue Alberto. Pass to Bernal. Bernal's shot grabbed. Well done by the Cassville keeper, Logan Wingo. And there's an injured Cassville player. It is not Wingo. Unable to get a number at the current time. They've not stopped the clock. Now they will for an injury timeout. We'll take a break. 31:51 to go first half. No score. Back in a minute.
Families that play together stay together. At Play Power, we're a family of brands dedicated to enabling people of all ages to experience the power of play. Together, we're a world leader in producing premier recreation equipment, from commercial playgrounds to floating boat docks. We believe in providing fun, safe play solutions to our customers. Join us at Play Power on Highway 60 in Monett. Go to playpower.com, click on careers to see the current career job listings. Play Power is an equal opportunity employer.
Find your freedom, leave the banking to us. When you bank with Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, we want you to spend more time doing what you love and less time worrying about your day-to-day banking. From our free mobile banking app to local helpful personal banking representatives, Freedom Bank strives to exceed your expectations of a hassle-free local banking experience. Banking on freedom for generations to come. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the grocery shopping for you. Price Cutter, curbside, local, fast, fresh. Price Cutter makes your life easier with convenient and easy online and phone-in grocery shopping. Order online, by phone, or download our app, Shop Price Cutter. Fill your order, reserve your time slot, pay online. Goodbye shopping cart. Hello convenience. Price Cutter, keeping it local since 1967.
At Marionville Power Sports, we are power sports enthusiasts and excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality Kawasaki or Yamaha vehicle can bring into your life. We're a full-service dealership with a large new and pre-owned inventory. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts department are ready to offer superior service and selection. Call Marionville Power Sports at 417-258-2544 or stop by 225 South US Highway 60 in Marionville.
Monett Cubs soccer on MHSCubs.com. Brought to you today by Play Power at 878 East Highway 60. Experience the power of play. You can apply today. Come work in a fun environment where they make playground equipment. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, 7 locations throughout southwest Missouri, including East Highway 60 in Monett. Price Cutter, 2150 East Cleveland, celebrating 57 years in the Ozarks. Local matters. Download the app, Shop Price Cutter at the Price Cutter in Monett, which is next to Monett High School. Starting tomorrow, they have opened up a Monett Cubs shop. You can get all kinds of Monett Cubs apparel there inside Price Cutter, and 20% of the proceeds from the sale of the Cub apparel will go to Monett High School. Our thanks to our friends at Price Cutter for opening up the Monett Cub store inside the Monett Price Cutter. And by Marionville Power Sports, 225 South US Highway 60 in Marionville, 417-258-2544. A lot of lawnmowers, a lot of ATVs, a lot of fun stuff there at Marionville Power Sports, and they are a full-service power sports dealership. The injured player for Cassville was Preston Driscoll. He was able to jog to the Cassville bench under his own power, so that was a good sign. There's a block on the far side of the field. That's kept in by Monett's Israel Valdez to Angel Hernandez. Hernandez with a cross, and it's missed by Santiago Bernal. That will roll out of play. Cassville will get a throw in. They quickly get it to David Ribich. Ribich last year, 6 goals, 5 assists. Lance Anderson back on defense for Monett. Now kicked out by the other defender, Jose Garcia, near midfield. Recovered by Daniel Frazier for the Wildcats. 10 minutes in, no score. Monett will get it. They'll get a great look here. The shot is just wide left by Ivan Montalongo. Montalongo, 10 goals this year, 21 goals last year. First team all-conference a year ago. Goal kick here for Cassville. 29:40 to go first half. No score. We will be right back.
Since our founding in 1966, our mission at the CPA Group has been to serve our clients with the right tools and knowledge to help them succeed. We provide client support that is unequaled. Our team gives us a significant competitive advantage, combining exceptional experience and knowledge with a genuine devotion to client service. Get the accounting and tax services you need from the professionals at the CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett and 472 State Highway 76 in Cassville.
Wintech, with facilities in Monett and Cassville, is an employee-owned company specializing in the building materials industry. Wintech's product lines range from vinyl and aluminum window systems to HVAC doors and commercial louvers. Our newest divisions consist of installation and testing services and logistics. If becoming a part of an employee-owned company is for you, feel free to stop by Wintech's Monett office at 201 Industrial Drive or go to wintechinc.com and click on the Careers tab. Wintech is an equal opportunity employer.
Cubs had a good look, but Josue Alberto shot went over the crossbar from pretty close range. Now the ball goes out of bounds. Cubs have a substitution. Brian Vicente, a senior, checking in for OCL Serrano, also a senior at midfield. 28-14 left first half, no score. Cubs soccer brought to you in part by the CPA Group. We keep your numbers in check. They're located in Monett and Cassville. Professional accounting firm. If you need help with your business accounting need, your taxes, highly recommend the services of the CPA Group. And Wintech, an employee-owned company, and they're also located in Monett and Cassville. Cubs control. Most of this first half has been in Monett's half. Here is a save with the left hand by the keeper, Wingo, right in front of the Monett bench now. Good footwork by Ribich. And Ribich fouled by Josue Alberto. Ribich gets up. He is wearing the captain band. Free kick for Cassville. Long boots downfield, nobody there. Was that a touch by Monett or not? It was not. Cassville thought it was. Defended by Jose Garcia. Cubs will get a goal kick. When Chris Villa was a player here in 2001, Monett won a district title. It was their first. Headed out by the Monett keeper there, Rueda. Second district title, 11 years later. Chris was an assistant coach under Dan Jansen. They lost to Catholic in the playoff that round, 6-0. And then starting in 2013, it was a string of 9 straight titles, counting Chris's first one as an assistant, 8 straight as a head coach. And the Cubs looking for their first district title this year, since that string of 9 in a row was ended in 2021. No score, 25-50 remaining first half. Corner kick coming up for Monett. This is Santiago Bernal. About 8 feet in front of the net, headed out. Cubs will flick the pass over to Bernal, right on the near sideline. Bernal to Vicente. Vicente circles back out, and it's all right to go backwards. Jose Garcia with a pass. Finding Serrano. Back out to Israel Valdez. Shot knocked down close by Cassville. That'll be kicked out of play, or kept in bounds by Cassville. Cassville will keep it in. Israel Valdez gets away from 2 defenders, and that'll be Monett backing up with possession. Cubs find Serrano. 25 yards out, a block on the shot by Vicente. Cassville's defense in the right place at the right time. Now the Wildcats try to set up an attack. They're working on the left wing to Caden Rohde. Rohde's pass taken away by Jose Garcia. Cassville will still keep it. This is Diego Harros. Cassville fighting for a look there, but knocked out by the Monett defense by Jose Garcia. A block by the Monett defense. That will go out of play in possession to the Cubs. 24-10 remaining first half, still no score. Santiago Bernal controls near midfield. He will find Israel Valdez. Valdez shot away wide and right and high. Goal kick for Cassville. Cubs kind of rushed that shot. Israel Valdez had a chance to get a little closer and maybe look for a teammate. Goal kick for Wingo. Cassville out of bounds. Monett with a throw in at about the 25-yard line in their half of the pitch. Cassville will take it away by Jared Henson. On the far side, Caden Rohde. Boots it long, but Aaron Lopez on defense for Monett. Boots it back to his teammate. On the far side, Montalongo. Knocked out of play. It was rather a shot by Hernandez. It will result in a Monett corner kick. Israel Valdez with the corner kick. See if the Cubs can get a look here. No score, 22-47 remaining first half. Good kick, header. Kind of missed by Montalongo. Santiago Bernal tees one up. It's blocked out by Cassville. Comes out long to Lance Anderson. Cubs looking for the header. Wingo knocks it out with his hands, which is fine. He's the keeper. Slick pass to Santiago Bernal. An open look and wide right off the right foot of Josue Alberto. Goal kick for Cassville. .22 minutes remaining first half, still no score, back in 1 minute.
Do you need a lawyer's advice? Are you having legal difficulties? Randall, Mosry, and Randall at 405 East Broadway in Monett are general practice attorneys specializing in personal injury and criminal law. They have a solid reputation as effective legal practitioners and possess over 80 years of combined experience on which to draw. You can depend on Randall, Mosry, and Randall to get the best possible results. To improve your outcome, call 235-8688. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisement.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Andy Brand about Shelter's roadside assistance. Industrial Machine and Engineering Company has been a part of the Monett community since 1982. Their commitment to investing in people and equipment has enabled steady growth and added services to customers. With a modern, clean, full-service manufacturing facility, IMAC has the right equipment and processes that allow quick setups to small to medium-sized lots and use tooling designed just for this type of production. Specializing in precision, IMAC, 1716 North 9th Street in Monett.
I'm Brad Hawkins with Quick Draw Gun in Monett, Missouri. I would personally like to invite you to come see us. You will find our staff very knowledgeable with a customer-friendly attitude. You'll be treated fairly with accurate information and an honest deal. Our staff does not earn commission, but they'd love a chance to earn your business. You'll find us in Monett just off Highway 60 on Kyler Street, a block south of Taco Bell. I personally guarantee your satisfaction and stand behind everything we sell and service.
OCL Serrano gets one past the Cassville keeper. Logan Wingo with an initial block, but it just barely kept rolling across the goal line. So with exactly 20 minutes remaining in the first half, the Cubs take a 1-0 lead as OCL Serrano with his 9th goal of the year. Monett quickly back on the attack. Good footwork by Israel Valdez to get free. And out of play. Last touch by Monett. Cassville getting ready to send 3 in a moment, including Eli Roark, a sophomore, Mason Realstone, a sophomore, and Preston Driscoll, a freshman who started at midfield, will check back in at the next opportunity. Goal kick by Logan Wingo. Monett gets it back at about the 15-yard line, staying in bounds. Israel Valdez. His pass booted high in the air. Cassville tries to head it out. Got a little bit of a foot on it. Brian Vicente knocking it toward the goal, but good defense by Jared Henson knocked it away for Cassville. 1-0, Monett with a lead, 18:27 remaining first half. And now they'll bring the 3 substitutions in for the Wildcats. Eli Roark, Mason Millstone, and Preston Driscoll. Going to the Wildcat bench, we see David Ribich, Diego Ibarra, and Hugh Tao. Cubs with a 1-goal lead. Cassville had possession near midfield. Monett will get it back as Santiago Bernal. That's going to bounce on one hop to Wingo, who quickly grabs it. Cassville back in 2005 finished 3rd in the state. 2007 they were 4th in the state. They've been a part of 2 Final Fours. Monett Cubs have been part of 2 Final Fours. Valdez taken away by Cassville. Cubs were state runner-up in 2016. They were 3rd in 2018. Cassville has not had a win on the pitch over Monett in 11 years. Last win over Monett, September 10th, 2013 in Cassville. And we mentioned their last win in Monett, October 1st of 2009. Daniel Frazier back in for the Wildcats. Hugh Tao back in for Cassville. Diego Ibarra back in for Cassville. .16:40 left first half, 1-0 Monett on the goal by OCL Serrano. Cubs will get a throw in near midfield. Monett's softball team is at McDonald County for a match day, and they will celebrate their senior day on Thursday when they host Seneca. We'll have the broadcast of the softball game. 3:55 for the pregame, 4:30 for the first pitch, and then high school football again on Friday. Shot by Monett, goes wide left, off the right foot of Israel Valdez. Monett will host Lamar here at Burrow Fowler Stadium, Kenley Richardson Field on Friday. 3 more subs for Cassville. They're keeping fresh bodies in. Diego Heros back in. Caden Rohde back in. Christian Burgos also returning. Goal kick for the Wildcats. Again, most of this first half has been in Monett's half of the pitch. Wildcats tried to get the short pass over to Ibarra. And he will just take it away from Monett's Josue Alberto. Now it's taken back by the Cubs' Jose Garcia near midfield. A long pass on the far side. Israel Valdez will catch up to it. Valdez finds Santiago Bernal, his shot blocked. Bernal will chase it back near the 20-yard line. Bernal with the pass, if it'll stay in bounds, it will. Crossed by Valdez and an offside on Monett. Cubs Soccer brought to you by Randall Masri and Randall, attorneys at law providing over 80 years of combined experience. Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance on East Highway 60 next to Remax. IMAC 1716 North 9th Street. They are specializing in precision since 1982. Our thanks to Dan Connor and his staff. And Quick Draw Gun, Brad Hawkins and their friendly staff at 601 South Cotter where they buy, sell, and trade. .14:04 to go first half. Cubs with a 1-goal lead. Here's a shot. And in! Israel Valdez has had some good looks. That one gets past the Cassville keeper David Ribich to put the Cubs up 2-0.
Israel Valdez putting the score at 2-0.
Israel Valdez, 5th goal of the year. He had 11 goals last year, second team all-conference a year ago.
This comes by senior number 9, Ivan Montelongo.
Montelongo gets the assist. So a big second half, or second goal in the first half for Monett. Still 13:25 remaining before halftime. And the Cubs a 2-goal advantage. CL Serrano and Israel Valdez with the goals. Cassville controls in front of the Monett bench. The very active David Ribich, a sophomore. Controlling is Caden Rohde. Rohde in the middle of the field, about the 35-yard line. Pass to Ribich. Wildcats looking for the bounce. And that was almost an own goal by Monett, but trying to kick it back to their keeper, and that was Aaron Lopez, but he kicked it over the net, out of play. See if there was a Cassville touch or the Wildcats. Nope, just a goal kick for Monett. Thoughts and prayers to everyone down in the Tampa, Florida area and all of Florida as Hurricane Milton expected to make landfall tomorrow. That is a dangerous Category 4 hurricane. Santiago Bernal looking to get it to OCL Serrano. Serrano will chase it down near the 40-yard line on the far side of the field. Finds Israel Valdez. Valdez with a left foot. Didn't get a whole lot on it, but it rolls right to the keeper, Wingo. Good thing Wingo grabbed it because in case it had come loose, Ivan Montelongo was within about a foot of the keeper. Nice defense by Brian Vicente for the Cubs, as he boots it out toward midfield to Derry Ibarra. Excuse me, that is Luis Sanchez from Monett. Where's 29? Bernal to Serrano. Serrano with his back to the goal to Israel Valdez. 2-0 Monett, 10:52 left first half. Ball will roll out of play, and Cassville will get a throw in. Take a quick break, 2-0 Monett. We will be right back.
At Morton Buildings, when you build with us, you build something that lasts. What got us here is simple: our materials, our people, and a warranty that beats all others. In the construction industry, you get what you pay for, and cheaper is rarely better. With Morton, you get the most for your money. There's a reason for that: quality. Call 417-235-7804 or stop by Morton Buildings on South Highway 37 in Monett.
Since 1950, Buchanan Funeral Home continues to serve families throughout Berry and Lawrence counties with unsurpassed compassion and care. They pledge to continue the tradition of trusted service with owner Jeremy Vanderball, along with Jeff James, Dwayne Guerin, and Rex Budd. Buchanan Funeral Home is a constant source of support and encouragement to the families they serve. If interested in a pre-arrangement or transferring an existing pre-arrangement to Buchanan Funeral Home, stop by 301 Euclid or call 235-3188.
It is a great day for some Great Daves. Have you tried a cup of Great Dave's coffee? Perhaps you would like a drink from the espresso bar, including cappuccino, latte, iced latte, or Americano. For something different, try the Uncle Whitey, Arnie, or Steamer. And did we mention the fresh, Danish-style pastries? You can find the Great Dave's Coffee mobile trailer next to Dollar General on East Highway 60 in Monett. Follow their Facebook page for the latest information.
Still a 2-goal lead for Monett. Cubs up 2-0. 9 minutes remaining first half. Cubs soccer brought to you in part by Morton Buildings. For garages, hobby shops, farms, home and cabin, equestrian, commercial, all different types of buildings at Morton Buildings. Buchanan Funeral Home, a tradition of trusted service since 1950. And Great Dave's Coffee. Here's a shot by Santiago Bernal, blocked in front of the net by Cassville. Wildcats will head it out. That's Daniel Frazier. Monett will keep it in. Luis Sanchez. Israel Valdez has his shot blocked by Preston Driscoll, who comes away with the ball. Great Dave's Coffee in that mobile trailer on East Highway 60. Great way to start your morning off with a hot cup of coffee, a latte, a cappuccino, a fresh Danish. They're at Great Dave's Coffee. Here's an advantage for Cassville, one of their better looks. But Cubs try to get back. The Wildcats' shot hits the post, but the rebound is good and scored by the Wildcats. Christian Burgos puts Cassville on the board. Monett now leads it 2-1. That was the Wildcats' best look of the first half. And the Wildcat bench erupted on that goal by Christian Burgos. Last year, 7 goals, 4 assists as a freshman. That one came 32 minutes into the first half. Throw in for Monett. Santiago Bernal. Wildcats a little more pep in their step now as they quickly get it toward midfield. 3-on-3 briefly. They went for a long pass in the middle. Cub defense boots it out toward midfield. Terrific footwork by Diego Harros. But now it is Monett's Aaron Lopez booting it up high near midfield. Great speed by Bernal. In the end zone, his cross, and the shot a little too high. Good pass by Bernal. And Ivan Montalongo maybe had it go off his foot just a bit. Got an injury timeout here as Diego Ibarra down. So they stopped the clock, 7:04 to go first half. Monett 2, Cassville 1. We will be right back.
Let's face it, buying and selling a home is stressful. Your real estate agent has your back whether you're a buyer or a seller. Agents have a fiduciary responsibility to their clients. They are legally obligated to put their clients' best interests first. Make the right choice and hire Crown Double K Realty as your real estate agent. Crown Double K Realty has been working with buyers and sellers in Southwest Missouri since 1984. Put their years of experience to work for you. Call 417-235-5231 or stop by their office at 825 East Highway 60 in Monett.
In this day and age, it has become more and more important to find an auto mechanic who is trustworthy, honest, affordable, and will get the job done right the first time. That perfectly describes the professionals at Monett Mufflers and More at 310 Central. Bring in your car or truck for alignments, oil changes, brakes, heating and air conditioning, hoses, belts, tune-ups, diagnostics, and more. Family owned and operated by Mike and Christine Shanks. They invite you to become a valued customer today. Call 235-6503.
Family owned and operated Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens in Monett has the flowers, plants, candles, jewelry, chocolates, and beauty essentials to help you express yourself perfectly. Whether you want to convey sympathy, love, encouragement, or simply want to let someone know you care, Kay's Floral has a wide variety of bouquets to choose from, or they can put something together special just for you. Call 235-3095 or visit us at 712 East Cleveland.
Monett on the attack, right in the middle, 15 yards out, and a shot knocked away by Cassville keeper Logan Wingo on the shot by OCL Serrano. Monett will get a corner kick. Sponsored in part by Crown Double K Realty, 825 East Highway 60. Glenna Kraft, the broker assisting buyers and sellers since 1984. Monett Mufflers and More. See Mike and Christine Shanks at 310 Central. Honest, affordable. Will get your car or truck repaired right first time. Corner kick by Bernal. Header by Cassville, not out. Loose ball in about the 10-yard line. A rifle shot knocked down by the Cassville defense. Israel Valdez tried a second time. Didn't get a whole lot on that kick, and Cassville comes away with it, and a whistle will stop play. Got a foul on Monett, I believe, and a free kick for the Wildcats. Cubs soccer brought to you by Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens, 712 East Cleveland. It's about 2 blocks west of Sonic. Kay Robleski, the longtime florist in the Monett area, her large gift shop. Some great gift ideas, whether it's birthdays, anniversaries, of course, flowers for funerals. Whatever the occasion may be, it's Kay's Floral Affair and Gardens. Monett 2, Cassville 1, 5 minutes remaining first half. Cubs goal by OCL Serrano, 20 minutes in. 6.5 minutes later, it was Israel Valdez. But then Cassville's Christian Burgos at the 32-minute mark got the Monett lead to 2-1. Lights are turned on here at Burl Fowler Stadium. Vicente blocked by Cassville's Noah Driscoll. And that ball will bounce out of play on the far side. Cubs will get a throw in. 4:28 remaining first half. Monett 2, Cassville 1. Opportunity for Monett here if they can get possession. Santiago Bernal kicking back out near midfield to Jose Garcia. Garcia in the middle to Brian Vicente. Cassville gets it, turns around, but nobody was there on the pass. Monett Lance Anderson with a long boot. And on about 4 bounces, that goes straight to the Cassville keeper, Logan Wingo. Wingo, a boot high in the air. Hits the turf. Cassville will pounce on it. Diego Heros. Booted out by Angel Hernandez. Cassville gets a throw in near midfield. With 3:33 remaining first half, Monett with a 1-goal lead at 2-1. Monett on the takeaway. Cassville will get it back. Terrific defense by Hugh Tao. That will roll out of play in front of the Cassville bench, so now it's Monett with a throw in. Looking for Bernal. Cubs are going to reverse it to the other side of the field to Israel Valdez. He will catch up to it in time. Valdez gets away from Preston Driscoll. Valdez controls at about the 15-yard line, still controls. Now a late pass intended for Santiago Bernal, stolen by Noah Driscoll. Jose Garcia will boot it back toward the Monett 20. Serrano knocked away by Preston Driscoll for Cassville. On the far side, Mason Willstone and Brian Vicente battle for possession. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cassville. Monett a quick throw in. 2:15 left first half. Monett 2, Cassville 1. Israel Valdez to Santiago Bernal. Bernal boots one with the right foot and goes wide left from kind of a tough angle that time. Varsity only match today. Monett will head to Columbia, Missouri. Friday they play Northeast from Kansas City at 7 o'clock in the Rockbridge Invitational. Saturday at 9 a.m. they play Oakville. And the remaining October schedule, host Greenwood October the 14th, at Aurora on the 15th. Starting a 4-game road swing at Catholic on the 21st, at McDonald County on the 22nd, at Logan Rogers on the 24th, and what will have a huge implication on the district seed meeting if they have not seeded by that point. Cubs close out their final 2 at home, hosting Carl Junction October the 28th, and on Halloween night they host Branson. Opportunity for Cassville on the run out. David Ribich slows down, gets around his defender, and then it's booted out by Monett's Jose Garcia on defense. It'll result in a corner kick for Cassville. 1 minute remaining first half. Monett 2, Cassville 1. Wildcats will set up for the corner kick by David Ribich. Kind of a short corner kick. Monett with a header. Cassville's going to get a look, but ball kind of hung up in the air. Pass intended for Cassville. They're going to grab it at the goal line, but there is an offside. Monett will not be in too big of a hurry here. We'll see. 23 seconds to go in the first half. Long kick to midfield by Monett, but Cassville there to grab it right in front of the Monett bench. Wildcats will try a long throw in. Cubs try to find Santiago Bernal. Now Monett in the middle of the field near the 50-yard line. Final 4 seconds, and this half will come to a close. Halftime at Burl Fowler Stadium, Kenley Richardson Field. Monett Cubs 2, Cassville Wildcats 1. We'll tell you about the first half goals in a moment.
There's always something fun going on at High Five Sports Grill at 864 Highway 60 in Monett. At High Five Sports Grill, every game is an event. Gather with friends and family for unforgettable moments, where every play is celebrated with high fives all around, all while savoring our irresistible game day specials. They also have a private room available to reserve for your next party, event, or meeting. See the High Five Sports Grill Facebook page for specials and music information.
Jack Henry is a well-rounded financial technology company that strengthens connections between financial institutions and the people and businesses they serve. Jack Henry provides technology solutions to enable clients to innovate faster, strategically differentiate, and successfully compete while serving the evolving needs of their account holders. We empower clients with people-inspired innovation, personal service, and insight-driven solutions that help reduce the barriers to financial health.
Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration is a highly skilled and experienced electrical contracting company, serving the electrical and refrigeration needs of residential, commercial, new construction, and industrial properties in southwest Missouri. They have built a solid reputation for their professionalism and reliability since the 1970s. Call 417-235-3929. Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration is committed to delivering exceptional service and ensuring customer satisfaction.
Hey all you Cub fans, it's Jamie Lenz here. Good luck tonight, Cubs. Hey, if you're at a ball game, chances are your life's pretty busy. And that's what we're here for. We are making home-cooked meals from our kitchen to your table with little to no cleanup. So check out our menu on Facebook. We post a menu every Saturday, and we would love to see you here at Jamie Lynn's.
Monett Cubs soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you by High Five Sports Grill at 864 East Highway 60. See the High Five Sports Grill Facebook page for specials and live music information. They had a big watch party for the Kansas City Chiefs game last night. Chiefs games are on every game day. College football on Saturdays and all the other sporting events going on at High Five Sports Grill, but you'll love their live music out at High Five. They're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. However, if you have a need for a gathering place, or you need maybe a small gathering, or you're looking for some catering on that day, they will accommodate you as best they can. Give Nida a call. She's the general manager out there at High Five Sports Grill. Work with her and let's see if they can get that help that you are needing. Jack Henry, proud to be recognized as an industry leader. Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, longtime well-known name in the Monett area for over 40 years. Call them at 417-235-3929. And Jamie Lynn, see her Facebook page for her weekly menu. Tomorrow night, chicken parmesan. On Thursday night, Mississippi pot roast with garlic mashed potatoes and sweet baby carrots and rolls. Single meal, just $9. That's for one adult. Meal for two adults, a double will be $17. They also have options for family and extended family. Jamie Lynn does catering as well, but it is delicious home-cooked meals. It's not fast food. You will love the taste of the meals provided by Jamie Lynn's. Again, see her Facebook page for her weekly menu. She does lunch as well, usually, a lunch special. She'll post those about 10 a.m. on those weekday mornings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. She posts her dinner menu on Saturday so you can plan ahead. And it is easy to order at Jamie Lynn's. Monett a 2-1 lead over Cassville here in the end of the first half at Burl Fowler Stadium. OCL Serrano got the Cubs on the board 20 minutes into the first half. On his 9th goal of the year. 6.5 minutes later, Israel Valdez found the back of the net. His 5th goal. He was very active and had some good looks in the first half. But then at the 32-minute mark of the first half, Christian Burgos got Cassville on the board. Burgos 7 goals last year. Midfielder getting Cassville on the board, and that's where we currently stand. Monett 2, Cassville 1. Still about 6 minutes away from the start of the second half. We'll take a break, let you hear from our sponsors. Be back in a moment.
When you need tree removal, stump grinding, topping and trimming, pruning, lot clearing, storm damage, or bucket truck services, contact Joe's Tree Service. They offer residential and commercial service. This family-owned and operated company is fully licensed and insured for your protection. They provide free estimates and friendly service. Let Joe help with all your outside needs. Contact Joe's Tree Service at 417-499-9284.
Home Shield Pest Control in Monett is a locally owned and operated termite and pest control provider. We are licensed, bonded, and insured in Missouri. We offer a wide array of services: pest control, termite control, one-time treatments, monthly pest control services, quarterly agreements, annual agreements, extermination, and fumigation. Home Shield Pest Control offers quality customer service, affordable prices, and a pest-free guarantee. Call 417-772-4177.
Monett's newest laundromat is the Washery Laundromat, located at 810 East Broadway. We are open daily from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. We are a full-service laundromat that provides wash, dry, fold, and dry cleaning services, or you can go and enjoy the newly remodeled facility, do your own laundry, and meet our helpful full-time staff. We are also offering pickup and delivery services. Let us do the running for you. When it's done, we will deliver your laundry back to you clean, folded, and ready to be put away. Let the Washery Laundromat simplify your busy lifestyle. Don't get the laundry blues. Contact us today at 417-236-1101. Visit our website at thewasherylaundromat.com or visit us on Facebook at The Washery Laundromat. Let us make your life a little easier and cleaner at The Washery Laundromat.
Order Ahead is available at Sonic drive-ins around the country. Make sure you're using the latest version of the Sonic app from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. When prompted, allow the Sonic app to access your device location to find Sonic drive-ins near you that support Order Ahead. Browse the menu, customize your order, add items to your bag, pay for your order using a credit card or a Sonic gift card, and select a pickup time. Order ahead will put you first in line every time at Sonic Drive-In at 9th and Cleveland in Monett.
Monett Cubs Soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you by Joe's Tree Service. They are licensed and insured. They provide free estimates, and you will love how well they clean up after their jobs. Home Shield Pest Control, owner Daniel Vineyard offering a pest-free guarantee, 417-772-4177. The Washery Laundromat at 810 East Broadway in downtown Monett. They have self-service, but they also have full service. They offer pickup. They will deliver. They now offer dry cleaning. They will do it for you. Attendant always there at the Washery Laundromat in Monett. Sonic Drive-In, 9th and Cleveland in Monett. Download the latest Sonic mobile app, and don't forget to try the new Smash Burger at Sonic Drive-In. Danae's Virtual Desk, a virtual assistant. Get started today at Danae'sVirtualDesk.com. Here at the end of the first half, Monett a 2-1 lead over Cassville. Thomas Sowden, Josh Hay, John Byrne are officials tonight. Cubs, again, trying to get back to a district, or winning a district championship for the first time since 2020 when they reeled off 9 straight district titles in a row. State runner-up in 2016, third in 2018. Their last state playoff appearance was a 5-1 loss to Mary Institute Country Day School back in the late fall of 2020. Cubs had back-to-back losing seasons after that, 8-16 in 2021, 10-14 in 2022, but last year finishing at 16-9 and coming into play tonight at 10-4 on a 5-match winning streak. Cassville, after a third-place finish in the state in 05, fourth-place finish in 07, 2 more district titles in 2010 and 2011, but again, they have not defeated Monett in Monett since October 1st of 2009, so trying to end that skid and just looking for an overall win over Monett on the field since September 10th of 2013. That match was in Cassville. Both head coaches, Jake Forsty and Chris Villa, going over some final instructions with their teams. We'll have the start of the second half coming up in just a moment. Monett leading at the end of the first half, 2-1 over Cassville. We'll be right back.
Whether it's starting a business, helping with social media, project management, or scheduling, Danae's Virtual Desk is a one-stop shop for anything you need help with. Why a virtual assistant? The best part is that you're paying for a business service rather than having to hire an employee, schedule and manage them, and do payroll. We focus on ways to free up your day, reduce your workload, relieve your stress, and simplify your life. Want to get started today? Go to Danae'sVirtualDesk.com or send an email, hello@Danae'sVirtualDesk.com.
Remember, when trust, loyalty, and authentic relationships were the gold standard for getting business done, a lot has changed over the years, but at Rollo Insurance, those values remain constant. Come rediscover the personal touch that can only exist with a known and trusted advisor. Call Scott Thrasher at 417-772-3100 or stop by 1001 East Broadway in Monett. See for yourself why we say that Rollo Insurance, the difference is real.
Our vision at Schreiber Foods, to do good through food. We recognize our responsibility to do good in the world and are driven to make a difference for our partners, our business, our customers, and our communities. At Schreiber Foods, we build lasting relationships based on collaboration, commitment, and trust. We're exceptional at the things that matter most: food safety and product quality, operational excellence, customer brand leadership, developing our people, and making Schreiber Foods an awesome place to work.
Are you ready for the best cashew chicken in Monett? For lunch or dinner, stop in at Lai Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridle Lane behind Walmart. Call ahead at 235-3568 and use their convenient pickup window for carry-out orders. Order from their large menu, including sushi, or get their always delicious, always fresh, mouth-watering buffet, including salad bar, ice cream, and other dessert options. You'll be treated like family at Lai Lai in Monett.
Monett Cub Soccer on MHSCubs.com. Sponsored in part again by Danae's Virtual Desk. A virtual assistant gets started today. She spells her name D-E-N-A-E, so it is Danae'sVirtualDesk.com. monett.com. You might need help with a computer question. You may have a business question. You need some help with business organization. Very experienced, very knowledgeable, and you'll be glad you gave Danae's virtual desk a call. Rollo Insurance. At Rollo Insurance, the difference is real. They are located at 1001 East Broadway. You can visit with Scott Thrasher, the partners of Schreiber Foods Monett. Their vision to do good through food, and Lai Asian Buffet and Dining, 601 Bridle Lane behind Walmart, the home of Monett's best cashew chicken. Got that outstanding lunch buffet and or dinner buffet, or you can order off the menu, including sushi off the menu. Monett will move from left to right in the second half. Cassville from right to left. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, Monett Cubs Live, the Cubs are in the all-purple jerseys, gold letters and gold numbers. Cassville in the white shirts, the black shorts, and the black numbers and black letters. Here's a cross gathered by Monett with the left foot. A tremendous save by Wingo off the shot attempt by OCL Serrano. It will be a corner kick from Monett. Best save of the match by Logan Wingo. A rifle off the foot of Serrano. See what the Cubs can do with the corner kick. It is Santiago Bernal. Here's the kick. Knocked out by Cassville. Booted out long now by David Ribich. And Cassville will chase down that long ball out near midfield. Good pass along the far sideline to Ribich. Taken away, however, by Monett's Angel Hernandez. Hernandez racing down the far side, still with possession of the ball. Stops on a dime, wanted to go back to Santiago Bernal, but instead it rolls over to Jose Garcia. Garcia, a long kick. Monett with control. Kind of a whiff by Preston Driscoll. Monett will keep it. Santiago Bernal. Pass on the near sideline. If the Cubs can keep it in, they can. That's Israel Valdez. Now taken away by Cassville's Daniel Frazier. Ball rolls out of play. Substitution for Cassville. Early sub, Diego Ibarra in. Ibarra replacing Preston Driscoll. 38 minutes remaining in the second half. Monett with a 2-1 lead over Cassville. Well played match by both teams. Zeb Blankenship circles in the end zone, comes back out. Now the ball out of play. Quick throw in for Monett. Santiago Bernal gets free. No whistle. Cubs are looking for a foul on Noah Driscoll. There was no call, and now the ball bouncing near midfield. If Cassville can get it, they would try to go in for the tie, but Monett will boot it in their half of the pitch. Here's a long bounce to Montalongo. Montalongo with the right foot and a save by Wingo. So pretty exciting first 3 minutes of the second half. Monett with a couple of looks, but two good saves by Logan Wingo for Cassville. OCL Serrano, right in the middle of the field, about the 30-yard line. Pass to Santiago Bernal near the 15. Bernal, a little touch pass, but taken away by Cassville. Monett with a kick that will go wide right. Not much of a shot there by Israel Valdez. Goal kick for Cassville. Wingo boots it near the Cassville bench. Stolen by Israel Valdez. Valdez pressured by Caden Rohde. And a foul. Let's see which way this will go. Foul's on Cassville. Monett a free kick in front of the Cassville bench. It's Israel Valdez. Second team all-conference last year, as was OCL Serrano. Aaron Lopez, Ivan Montalongo, Santiago Bernal, all first team all-conference last year. A kick right to the keeper. Third save already for Logan Wingo for Cassville. Monett keeping on the pressure with a 2-1 lead. 4.5 minutes into the second half. David Ribich trying to get free. Ball rolls out of play to the right of the Monett bench. Cubs will get a throw in. Official will stop play. Allow a shoelace to get tied. Now Monett and Cassville both ready to go. Nice header out by Monett. OCL Serrano on the far sideline being chased by 3 Cassville players. And that shot well wide left. Goal kick for Cassville. They'll kick it short to Hugh Tao, a sophomore. Diego Ibarra. Christian Burgos, who had the Cassville goal, finds Caden Rohde. Diego Heros. Long kick right to the Monett keeper. Grabbed by Jose Rueda. .34-14 left second half, 2-1 Monett. Cassville with a free kick from the 40-yard line. They were looking for Diego Heros. That is booted out near midfield. Substitution for the Wildcats, Preston Driscoll in, replacing Christian Burgos. Throw in for the Wildcats to the right of the Monett bench by Hugh Tao. Cubs open up in a 5-3-2 look, and you can see the 5 defenders. Long kick. Wingo decides not to come out. He's got a teammate, Zeb Blankenship, a defender, to chase down that ball. Lets it roll out. Cassville with a throw in. Not quite 7 minutes into the second half. 2-1 lead for Monett. Israel Valdez. Back to Santiago Bernal. Bernal gets free, and his shot goes wide right. Again, really not that good of a look that time by Bernal. 33 minutes left, second half, 2-1 Monett. We will be right back.
I don't want to be in my car longer than I'm with my doctor. That's why I love 5-star care I can trust at Cox Health in Monett. Not just for me, but for everyone in my family. The full-service emergency department, urgent care, or primary care and specialist clinics are open when I need them. And I know they've got us covered with everything from stroke care to sports medicine. Because at Cox Health, quality care is close to home and always on my schedule.
The Monett Athletic Booster Club is growing, and they want you to help. The Booster Club operates to support all Monett High School Cubs and Lady Cubs athletic teams by providing monetary support, volunteer support, and promoting team spirit. Their efforts reach out to all Monett High School athletic activities in an unbiased way. Your help, whether financial or by volunteering your time, is greatly appreciated. To become an active member in the Monett Athletic Booster Club, contact the high school office.
With a limited number of homes in the current market, you need an agent with the right connections, technology, and strategies to achieve your home buying or selling vision. You can rest assured that Sam and Becky Green at RE/MAX in Monett are the right agents for any level of service in any market condition. Sam and Becky have extensive knowledge of the Monett area and can help you find the right home for you or the right buyer for your home. See them at 855 Highway 60 in Monett or call 235-2200.
At Glaus Family Dentistry, we know every person's dental needs are unique. That's why we offer a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. From the minute you walk into our office at 800 East Cleveland in Monett, you will notice a difference at Glaus Family Dentistry. We care about you, and we're here to help you achieve your healthiest, brightest smile. Call 417-235-5155. We look forward to caring for you and your family's dental needs.
Christian Burgos subbing in for Cassville. Here's a shot by Bernal. It goes over the crossbar and actually hits the crossbar of the goalpost. That's out of play, so a goal kick for the Wildcats. Cubs soccer brought to you by Cox Health. For 5-star care for my whole family, I trust Cox Health in Monett. The Monett Athletic Booster Club, where your membership is appreciated. RE/MAX Properties, 855 East Highway 60. Sam and Becky Green remind you to download the free RE/MAX app and Glaus Family Dentistry at 8th and Cleveland. They are your hometown dental team. See what a difference it makes going to a family-owned dental practice. Dr. Michael Glaus, a dentist in Monett for, goodness, over 30 years, probably closing in on 40. And appreciate everyone at Glaus Family Dentistry. 30 minutes to go in the second half. Cassville down 2-1. Wildcats with possession, but taken away in front of the Monett bench by Angel Hernandez. Now a loose ball picked up by Diego Ibarra. Ibarra fouled. It appeared to be a foul on OCL Serrano. It is. Nope, they're going to call the foul on Cassville. So Monett a free kick near the midfield. Quickly get it on the near sideline to Angel Hernandez. Angel Hernandez, pass to Ivan Montalongo. Cassville's done a good job on Montalongo tonight. Preston Driscoll on defense, taken away by Monett to Israel Valdez. Another block by Cassville. Yu Tao boots it out near midfield. Here come the Wildcats. David Ribich. And look out. Oh, the keeper elects to come out, and Cassville's going to tie the game. Keeper came way out, and Christian Burgos with his second goal to tie the game at 2. Exactly 29 minutes remaining in the second half. Oh my, Jose Rueda came way out from net. Burgos got around him, and that was an easy goal. So Cassville has come from 2 goals down to tie it at 2, 29 minutes remaining second half. Monett had a 2-goal lead 26 minutes into the match, but again, Cassville has tied it. Now the Cubs try to get the lead back. Great footwork. The cross, no one home. Tremendous effort by Ivan Montalongo. Cassville gets a throw in here. That Cassville bench knows what's at stake. Cassville looking for their first win in Monett since October 1st, 2009. Cubs try to get it to Montalongo. Cassville defense having trouble clearing. Santiago Bernal will find Israel Valdez. Valdez shot blocked by Cassville. Now Christian Burgos will boot it out of play. Monett will get a throw in. 28 minutes remaining in the match, tied 2-2. Shot by the Cubs, too high. Off the foot of Brian Vicente. Substitution for Cassville, Daniel Frazier, a freshman, back in. For Monett, Oviel Gonzalez, a junior, checking in. .27-22 remaining second half, tied at 2. Takeaway by Israel Valdez. He gets free with the left foot, wide left. That was almost a disastrous turnover by Cassville. Here's Israel Valdez. Shot from 25 yards out, blocked by the Wildcats. That will roll out of play. Chris Villa thought that should have resulted in a corner kick. Said it's a free kick for Cassville. .26-26 left in a 2-2 tie. Shot from about 20 yards out, missed by Serrano, who is down. They have not stopped the clock yet. The official still letting time come off the clock. Officials have not signaled to stop the clock, so all these seconds coming off. And well, there's the stoppage. 25:49 remaining second half, tied 2-2. Injury timeout. We will be right back.
Windmill Ridge Golf Course is located at South Park in Monett, with the clubhouse located next to the Monett YMCA. This challenging 18-hole municipal facility is open year-round, weather permitting. The front 9 holes opened in 1940 as the original course, with tight, tree-lined fairways. The back 9 opened in 2002 and is a link-style, more open design. There are 4 sets of tee boxes to accommodate many different skill levels. To reserve your tee time, call 235-6076 or go online at windmillridgegolf.com.
What are you grilling tonight? Prime Cut in Monett has a large selection of ribeyes, fillets, T-bones, pork steaks, pork chops, ribs, and more. Prime Cut will slice smoked ham, smoked turkey, and roast beef for great sandwich options. Don't forget about the Prime Cut food truck for your local community event. Owner James Thomas also provides catering service for any size group or gathering. Call 235-5990 or stop in today at 101 East Cleveland.
Don't let concerns about today's events derail your long-term financial strategy. Edward Jones, financial advisor Jim Haston can help you stay on track. Give him a call at 417-235-8216. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
There's a new choice in the Monett area in honoring your deceased loved ones. Owners Jeremy and Angie Vanderboel are proud to announce the opening of Tombstone Solutions, LLC. They offer the highest quality granite monument sales, as well as monument leveling and cleaning at affordable pricing. Preserve your loved one's legacy. Stop paying high prices. Call Tombstone Solutions in Monett for an estimate. 417-737-0839.
Monett Cubs soccer on MHSCubs.com, brought to you by the Windmill Ridge Golf Course. See their website, windmillridgegolf.com, to reserve your tee time. Prime Cut at 101 East Cleveland. James Thomas, the longtime owner. Prime Cut food truck available for your community event or for catering. Great selection of meats at Prime Cut. They'll also got, of course, Christmas and Thanksgiving coming up in not that long. They'll smoke a ham, smoke a turkey, and that Prime Cut. Jim Haston, Edward Jones, making sense of investing at 2nd and Broadway. And by Tombstone Solutions for monument sales, monument leveling, and monument cleaning. Give Jeremy Vanderboel a call, 417-737-0839. Have him show you some before and after photos of those monument cleaning. They do a wonderful service. 25:49 to go second half, tied 2-2. Cassville with a goal kick here. Comes to Israel Valdez. Valdez over to Santiago Bernal. Bernal yet to score. The 2 Cub goals are by OCL Serrano and Israel Valdez. Christian Burgos has both Cassville goals tonight. Israel Valdez. Pass intended for Lance Anderson, taken away by Cassville. Now Monett gets it back near midfield. They'll boot it back to their keeper, Logan Wingo. Now Cassville will set up an attack on the far sideline, but here comes OCL Serrano to take it away. Then taken back by Cassville. A block by Jose Garcia, the Cub defender. Lance Anderson will control. To the near sideline, Israel Valdez from about 30 yards away. Finding Santiago Bernal with his back to the goal. Kicks it back out to Brian Vicente. It was booted out by the Cassville defense twice. Second time by Diego Ibarra. Monett will find Israel Valdez. Over to Montalongo and a goal! Montalongo puts the Cubs back up 3-2 on his 11th goal of the year.
Shot taken by number 9, senior Ivan Montalongo. Putting the score at 3-2, Monett.
Montalongo getting one past the Cassville keeper, Logan Wingo. Again, Montalongo with his 11th goal. That's second on the team behind Santiago Bernal, who has 16. It's Cubs' first goal of the second half. They now lead at 3-2. Under 24 minutes to go in the match. Monett scored the first 2 goals. Cassville got the next 2. So at the 56-minute mark, Cubs with a 3-2 lead. Cassville's Daniel Frazier boots it out near midfield. The Cubs will get a throw in. Whistle and a foul on Cassville. Cubs will get a free kick near midfield. Free kick for Aaron Lopez. From the 44-yard line on the far sideline. Boots it to about the 10-yard line. Valdez with a shot attempt, but I believe the Cubs were called for offside. They were. Would not have counted anyway. Cassville down a goal, will get a goal kick. 22:35 left, second half. Lance Anderson active on defense. Santiago Bernal trying to bump Caden Rohde off the ball. Rohde still with the possession. Now reverses back to the left. Kicked away by Josue Alberto for the Cubs. He finds Ivan Montalongo. Israel Valdez boots it up in the air looking for Montalongo. Cassville player knocked down, gets back up. Monett's OCL Serrano will keep it in play on the far sideline. To the middle. And a shot and a goal from 25 yards out. I believe it's Israel Valdez. Nope, Santiago Bernal. Bernal gets his first, and the Cubs get 2 goals in less than 3 minutes. And now the pressure back on Cassville, trailing for the second time in the match by 2 goals. Santiago Bernal, 17th goal of the year. He was an honorable mention All-State pick last year. Having OCL Serrano come off the field, and there is a yellow card. Chris Villa is not happy. The officials will stop the clock. 21:07 to go second half. Monett up 4-2, and 2 of the 3 officials will have a conference, and while they are doing so, we'll take a break. Be right back.
At Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, we specialize in everything manufacturing. We are constantly expanding both building space and ideas to anticipate the needs of customers and stay ahead of the competition. Whether it's adding automation to increase capacity or modifying a current process, we always try to look ahead to utilize the newest technologies in order to maintain the very high level of quality and efficiency our customers have come to expect since 1979. Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, 9 North Industrial Drive in Monett.
Since our founding in 1964, K Concrete has always been committed to personal customer service and a high-quality product, and that tradition continues today. Family has always been at our core, and that's how we take care of our neighbors as part of our extended family. As a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete, K Concrete serves Southwest Missouri with dependable customer service and a family philosophy. From dairy farms to driveways, patching to parking lots, we specialize in reliable ready-mix, all delivered where and when you need it.
Vaughn Dirt Works, family owned and operated since 1959, is the leader in southwest Missouri in excavation work, including dozer work and hauling. They salute the area student athletes. We appreciate the extra effort to excel in both academics and athletics. Best wishes for a successful season from everyone at Vaughn Dirt Works, north of Monett on Highway H. Call 417-235-7700.
Cubs soccer brought to you in part by Advanced Jiffy Machine Products at 9 North Industrial Drive. They've been a part of the Monett community since 1979. And K Concrete, a proud supplier of ready-mix concrete. Nothing changed on the call. Monett still with a 4-2 lead over Cassville. 20 minutes, 54 seconds to go. Second half. Cubs control on the far sideline. That's OCL Serrano. Now they find Santiago Bernal in the middle of the field, 30 yards away from the net. And his shot on a bounce goes to the Cassville keeper, Logan Wingo. They play on the artificial turf surface here at Kenley Richardson Field at Burrow Fowler Stadium. Blocked by Cassville. That ball has a lot of spin on it right now. Caden Rohde tries to get it back for the Wildcats. But the Cubs will find Lance Anderson, who kicks it back toward midfield to Santiago Bernal. Bernal to Angel Hernandez. And here comes a Monett attack. Angel Hernandez with the pass, gets through to Israel Valdez. Valdez stops on a dime with a left foot. The pass finding, I believe that was Montalongo, it was, and his shot goes over the top of the goal and out of play. Another goal kick for Cassville. Cub goals by OCL Serrano, Israel Valdez, Ivan Montalongo, and Santiago Bernal. Both Cassville goals coming off the foot of Christian Burgos. Cassville's defender Noah Driscoll stops the Monett attack, and now Cassville the other way. Bad pass taken back by Angel Hernandez. Santiago Bernal between two defenders has open space, and his shot wide right of the post. Goal kick for Monett. Our corner kick for the Cubs. And it'll be performed by Israel Valdez. Here comes the corner kick. Everybody gets set. Valdez. Monett missing on the header. Kicked out by Diego Ibarra for Cassville. Taken back by Monett. Blocked by Cassville. Ball booted high in the air near midfield. Headed back on the Monett pitch by Brian Vicente. Israel Valdez has Santiago Bernal to his right. Instead, he goes right to the middle to Montalongo, who has it taken away. Actually, that was Josue Alberto had it taken away. Now a through ball. Monett will kick it out of bounds in front of their bench to get the defense set. Substitution for Cassville, Cody Peterson in, replacing Daniel Frazier. .17:53 remaining second half. Monett with a 2-goal lead, up 4-2. Santiago Bernal will boot it to a teammate on the far side, and that is OCL Serrano. A missed kick by the Wildcats. Israel Valdez will chase it down near the Cassville bench. Valdez still with possession. Looking toward the middle. Well done by the Cassville defense. Daniel Frazier boots it away, and now Cassville will chase it to the near sideline, and they've got an attack. Rohde to the middle of the field. Booted out by Monett. Diego Harros tried to tee one up. Taken away by Monett's OCL Serrano. 17 minutes remaining in the second half. Monett up 4-2 over Cassville. Here come the Cubs on an attack. Shot deflects off a Cassville player, goes right to Hugh Tao, who boots it out toward midfield, but Monett will keep it in play. Santiago Bernal. Great pass, but taken away by Cassville. That pass found Montalongo. Now the ball will roll out of play. It'll be a throw in for Monett. 16:31 remaining in the match. Monett up 4-2. Getting free is Noah Driscoll. Angel Hernandez tries to get it back for the Cubs. Long kick by the Monett defender, that time Aaron Lopez, but right at the keeper. Ooh, now ball gets free. Monett from the goal line, knocked away by Cassville. Cubs cannot keep it in bounds. Luis Sanchez waiting to check in for Monett. Goal kick for Cassville. 15:48 to play in the match. And now they will allow Sanchez to come in with his substitution. We'll take a break. 15:40 to go. Monett 4, Cassville 2. Back after this.
Architectural Systems Incorporated's mission is to serve as a full-service partner to our customers in the commercial construction industry. We will continually strive to improve, meet, or exceed our commitment to provide the highest quality products and on-time delivery. Our goal is to be your single source for everything from engineering to finished product. ASI is expanding. Apply online at asi-mo.com/careers. ASI is an equal opportunity employer.
Construction is underway at the current office building of Nessel Road and Roberts Optometrists, a member of Vision Source at 5th and Cleveland in Monett. We are excited to announce our building renovation is in progress. Please pardon our mess while we remodel. When the renovation is complete in early 2025, the name of our clinic will change to Roberts Family Eye Care. What won't change is our promise to bring you superior personalized optometry services. Call 417-235-5250.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply carries a complete line of farm and home supplies, including clothing, electrical, plumbing, lawn and garden, outdoor power equipment, tools, truck accessories, pet supplies, cattle handling equipment, farm fencing, toys, and much more. You'll find your service outstanding whether your needs are for home or acreage in the country. Family owned and operated since 1971, Race Brothers features 3 locations, including Springfield, Carthage, and South Highway 37 in Monett. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Established in 1978, Davis & Son has become a well-known and respected name in the plumbing, heating, and air service industry. We built a reputation for excellence that stands the test of time. Since 2023, under new ownership, we've continued to expand our offerings, providing year-round comfort solutions for homes, commercial spaces, and industrial facilities throughout Southwest Missouri. For plumbing, electrical, heating, and air, call Davis & Son at 417-235-6688.
Mike McClure back in Monett. 13 minutes, 30 seconds remaining second half. Monett 4, Cassville 2. Cubs are looking for their 6th consecutive victory. Ball knocked out of play. Cubs' last loss, they were shut out at Joplin on September 16th, 3-0. Since then, the win in overtime at Cassville, a 10-2 win over Aurora, 6-1 win at New Covenant Academy, home win over McDonald County 3-1, and a road win at Lakeway on October 4th, 7-1. Shot by Monett way over the crossbar and out of play from 30 yards away. This will result in a Cassville goal kick with 12 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the match. Monett waiting to sub Jose Garcia back in. Santiago Bernal with possession. Being chased by Noah Driscoll. Cubs boot it back toward midfield to Aaron Lopez. Now Monett, if nothing else, just playing a game of keep away and working that soccer ball from sideline to sideline and making that Cassville defense run a little more. Opportunity for Monett. Shot. Great save by Wingo. Shot and attempt was by Oviel Gonzalez, and jumping high in the air to grab that was the keeper, Wingo. .11:57 to play, Cassville trailing 4-2. Free kick for the Wildcats from the 44-yard line. They'll boot it to about the 1-yard line, and the Cub defense, led by Israel Valdez, will boot it to the far side of the field now to play. Now they'll bring the substitutions in for both teams. For Monett, Jose Garcia back in. For Cassville, Preston Driscoll returns. Driscoll replacing Diego Ibarra. And Jose Garcia replacing Santiago Bernal. Who stay on the bench probably will not be a long one. Just get some fluids in his body. Battle for a 50-50 ball near midfield. OCL Serrano controls for Monett. There's a whistle. Possession back to Cassville. 10 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Monett 4, Cassville 2. Long boot to about the 5-yard line, headed out by Monett's Aaron Lopez. Alive by Jarrett Henson for Cassville to the middle of the field. Bumped up by Hugh Tao. Now the ball taken away by Monett. And the Cubs may have some numbers here. Anderson will turn around and touch it. And his shot rolling right to the keeper, Wingo. So Lance Anderson getting a shot. Foul on Monett. You can hear Cassville coach Jake Forsty yelling at the official that Cassville would have had an advantage on the free kick, but the official not ready for play. On one bounce, that shot goes right to the Monett keeper, Jose Rueda. You hope things don't get too chippy here in the last 9.5 minutes. Monett 4, Cassville 2. 9:20 left second half. Substitutions for both teams. Santiago Bernal in for Monett. Diego Ibarra back in for Cassville. Take a quick break. Be right back.
Founded in 1961, Bass Equipment provides the world's most complete line of rabbit and small animal equipment. For over 60 years, Bass Equipment continues to be the most experienced and knowledgeable manufacturer in the industry. Visit their website, bassequipment.com, or call 235-7557. Bass Equipment proudly manufactures their products at 607 17th Street in Monett.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
See Lance Metlock, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent in Monett. And if you're in Missouri, he's got you covered.
Founded in 2002, 3D Corporate Solutions at 601 North 13th Street in Monett is one of the nation's leading providers of pet food ingredients. At the core of our business is a value-added, all-encompassing package not available anywhere else in the industry. Our partners choose us time and again because we resourcefully offer them a comprehensive array of products and services. Our team's professional experience allows 3D Corporate Solutions to create, produce, and manage all aspects of pet food ingredients for each unique partner's specific needs.
Monett still with a 2-goal lead over Cassville, 4-2, down to 7 minutes, 33 seconds to play in the second half. Cassville with a throw in at about the goal line. Thrown in by Rhodey. Ball rolls in front of the sideline over by the Monett bench. Cassville will get to it. Little flick pass, knocked down by the Cubs. Now here comes Monett on a run out. Ivan Montalongo, 3-on-3 the other way. Montalongo will get it back. Little short kick to Israel Valdez. Looking for someone open at about the 10-yard line. The Cubs just booted out of play and allow more time to come off the clock. 6:42 to play, 4-2, Monett leading Cassville. And Cassville with a bad pass. Cubs will get a throw in by the Wildcat bench. Substitution for Monett. Angel Hernandez back in. In high school, when the team is leading and there's 5 minutes or less to play in the second half, the clock is stopped. Right now there's still 6:15 to go, so the clock did not stop on that Monett substitution. Santiago Bernal in the end zone. Is back to the goal. Short pass back to Angel Hernandez, who may or may not have been knocked down. Loose ball picked up by Monett. That shot goes wide left. Cassville will get a goal kick. Hurrying to get the goal kick, Logan Wingo. Taken back by the Cubs, Oviel Gonzalez. Cassville boots it back out toward the front of their bench. Brian Vicente getting it back. OCL Serrano with the left foot. Blocked by one of the Cassville defenders in front of the net. Now Cassville will get it. Good pass to Diego Heros. And then out of nowhere, Aaron Lopez comes to knock it out of play. 5 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the match. Monett with a 2-goal lead at 4-2. This is a varsity-only match in Monett tonight. Good pass. Ivan Montalongo with a shot and a goal. Ivan Montalongo just inside the left post with 4:51 to play in the second half. Monett now with a 5-2 lead on Montalongo's second of the match.
Taken by number 9, Ivan Montalongo. And gentlemen, please remove your hats because that is his hat trick.
So Montalongo with the goal. It's 5-2 Monett, 4:51 to go in the match. We will be right back.
Bigger is Better, Lawrence County Record and Continuing the Monett Times is the new title of the weekly newspaper that now covers Berry County and Lawrence County. The advertisers, new readers, and original readers alike see the value in the merged product and its wealth of information. Subscription options include print edition, online edition, or both. Lawrence County Record can also handle your printing needs. Call 417-466-2185 or stop by 312 South Hickory Street in Mount Vernon or go online, lawrencecountyrecord.com.
If the American dream of homeownership is your dream too, it can become a reality with realistic goals, sound advice, careful planning, and a clear understanding of the costs involved. First State Bank's experienced mortgage lenders are available every day to answer your questions and guide you through this process and keep you informed before and after you've completed the mortgage closing. Need help planning your new home purchase? Contact First State Bank with locations in Purdy, Monett, Pierce City, and Cassville. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Circle M Meats, our mission is to provide and produce premium quality, sustainably sourced meats. We use our state-of-the-art dry aging facility to enrich the meat's natural flavor and elevate your dining experience. Circle M Meats offers excellent cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and wild-caught seafood. We offer the largest and finest assortment of dry-aged steaks in Missouri. Stop by 602 North 17th Street, across from Monett High School, or shop online, circlemmeats.com.
Bennett Wormington Funeral Home was established in 1946 on the foundation of personal, professional, and compassionate service to Monett and the surrounding communities. The mission of Bennett Wormington Funeral Home is to provide the highest quality of care to the families they serve. They are always available to sit down and discuss any needs you may have. Call 235-3141 or stop by Bennett Wormington Funeral Home at 216 2nd Street in Monett.
5-2, Monett leading Cassville by 3. Final 2 minutes, 48 seconds to go in this match. Goals tonight by Monett, OCL Serrano, Israel Valdez. Ivan Montalongo getting 2 goals, Santiago Bernal adding another. Monett had a 2-goal lead in the first half. Cassville got to within 2-1 with 8 minutes to go in the half, and then with 29 minutes remaining in the second half, Burgos got his second to tie it at 2, but Cubs have scored 3 unanswered goals since then, Again, Montelongo, Bernal, and Montelongo again. Here is Santiago Bernal. As it roll out of play, goal kick for Cassville with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play. We will visit with Monett soccer coach Chris Villa during our post-match coverage. Cubs are going to win their 6th consecutive match, and Cassville will have to wait another year to try to beat Monett in Monett. They haven't done it since October 1st of 2009. And that's booted into the bleachers in the west stands. Again, Cassville hasn't had an overall win on the field, soccer field, over Monett since September 10th, 2013. So Jake Forsty still yet to beat Monett in his 8 years as head coach at Cassville. (5-2) Monett, 1:15 to go in the match. Cassville will play an important match Thursday at Logan Rogersville. Monett heads to the Rockbridge Invitational in Columbia, playing Friday night against northeast of Kansas City at 7. Saturday they play Oakville. Loose ball at about the 10-yard line, and turning around with a shot and missing is OCL Serrano with 50 seconds to play. Cubs will be home next on October 14th when they host Greenwood. Whistle will stop play with 34 seconds to go. Christian Burgos getting both goals for Cassville. The sophomore as a freshman last year, 7 goals, 4 assists. When the teams played in Cassville, September the 17th, it took overtime. Monett got the win.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Down to the final 6 seconds.
5, 4,
Header by Monett over the top of the crossbar and out of play by Montelongo, and that will do it. Monett defeats Cassville 5-2 in boys soccer. We'll have our post-match coverage in a moment.
As part of Apogee's architectural framing systems, the EFCO brand is excited for new opportunities to build on its commitments to technology, innovation, and total satisfaction by keeping pace with the evolving needs of its customers. We want you to be a part of our team in the Monett manufacturing facility. Apply online, efcocorp.com/about-us/careers. Apogee's Architectural Framing Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Wild Wild Lights is the best for outdoor Christmas light installation for residential and commercial clients. Wild Wild Lights offers free custom designs, warranty on installations, and free maintenance. We eliminate the frustration of untangling lights, replacing bulbs, and climbing ladders. In early January, the Christmas lights are removed and stored. For a free quote, call 417-669-5107 or go online wildwildlights.com.
Take the guesswork out when you're looking to replace your HVAC system or looking to install your heating, ventilating, and air conditioning system for new residential or commercial construction. Hire the professionals at Shane's Heating and Air, family owned and operated since 1946. They specialize in geothermal and conventional HVAC systems. They feature Trane products for conventional systems and Bosch for ground source systems. Call Shane's Heating and Air, 417-235-6183. In business for over 75 years.
Don't drive with worn-out tires. Grand Tire has 4 convenient locations, including Joplin, Aurora, Cassville, and 408 East Commercial on Highway 37 in Pierce City. Grand Tire offers quality car, truck, light truck, and farm tires at competitive prices with fast, friendly service. For longer-lasting tires, remember to check the tire pressure frequently, inspect the tread depth, check for uneven tire wear, and regularly rotate your tires. For one of the area's largest selection of tires, stop in today at Grand Tire.
For 50 years at Jimmy Mitchell Motors, my family has been dedicated to making our customers the best deal. We work to combine a low price with a great selection of quality vehicles and top-rated customer service to give you the best buying experience. Our focus is to make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. That's what's kept us in business for 50 years, and we're committed to continuing on that tradition. At Jimmy Mitchell Motors, we're serious when we say nobody beats our deal.
Monett defeats Cassville in boys soccer 5-2. Cubs have won, again, 6 consecutive matches to improve their overall record to 11-4. They go to 4-0 in conference play. Cassville falls to 8-6. They go to 1-3 in conference play. OCL Serrano and Israel Valdez, a couple of first-half goals from Monett to put the Cubs up 2-0 with 8:02 to go in the first half. Christian Burgos scored for Cassville to make it 2-1. Burgos then tied the match with 29 minutes remaining in the second half at 2. 5 minutes later, Ivan Montalongo put the Cubs up 3-2, a lead they would never relinquish. 21:52 remaining in the match. Santiago Bernal got his first of the night, put Monett up 4-2, and then Montalongo added one more goal with 4:51 remaining in the second half. A 5-2 win for Monett tonight over Cassville. We'll have more post-game coverage, post-match coverage right after this.
Coast to Coast is proud to carry Steel equipment, and we're proud that much of Steel's legendary gasoline-powered outdoor equipment, from trimmers to chainsaws, is built right here in America, working as hard as you do to get the job done. Coast to Coast, 500 South Kyler in Monett. A majority of Steel gasoline-powered units sold in the United States are built in the United States, from domestic and foreign parts and components.
At Tyson Foods, we embrace the diversity of our team members, customers, stakeholders, and consumers, their unique backgrounds, experiences, thoughts, and talents. Everyone is valued and appreciated for their distinct contributions. Our team members' health and wellness is very important to us. We believe in helping our team members thrive inside and outside of the workplace. Check out TysonFoodsCareers.com. Tyson Foods Monett is an equal opportunity employer.
When you're dealing with life's ups and downs, it helps to know the ins and outs of insurance. At Farmers Insurance, the Scott Smith Agency, we offer a wide range of home, auto, life, and commercial insurance policies to help meet your specific needs. Call Scott at 417-737-7444 or stop by 103 East Cleveland in Monett and let him put a policy in place for you to be covered for life's most unexpected moments. Don't forget to ask about the Jack Henry and Cox Health discounts. At Circle M Meats in Monett, we take great pride.
Families that play together stay together. At Play Power, we're a family of brands dedicated to enabling people of all ages to experience the power of play. Together, we're a world leader in producing premier recreation equipment, from commercial playgrounds to floating boat docks. We believe in providing fun, safe play solutions to our customers. Join us at Play Power on Highway 60 in Monett. Go to playpower.com, click on Careers to see the current career job listings. Play Power is an equal opportunity employer.
6 consecutive victories for the Monett soccer team as they knock off Cassville tonight by the final of 5-2. Monett again increasing their overall record to 11-4, 4-0 in conference play. Cassville falls to 8-6, 1-3 in Big 8 play, and joined by winning head coach Chris Villa. Early goals by OCL Serrano and Israel Valdez put the Cubs up 2-0. Then Christian Burgos made it 2-1 Cassville with 8 minutes to go in the half, and then 29 minutes to go in the second half. Burgos gets to second to tie it at 2, and all of a sudden Cassville had some momentum, but credit to your team, they did not panic whatsoever. It took them less than 5 minutes for Montalongo to score to put Monett up 3-2. You had added 2 more for the 5-2 win. Your thoughts on the match tonight?
Yeah, it was a well-fought game in the field, and just so just what it was expected and what we talked about. Cassville, again, you cannot underestimate them. They work, they play with their hearts out, and they give it all on their field. Great kids, good kids. Obviously, I was looking more on our side, what we can do, what we were not doing to get, we were possessing the ball most of the time. We had possession. We were playing on their half, and we had plenty of great balls into the middle where we had to just make a touch and trying to finish. Right. Some went up, some went to the side, some were keeper saves, and so what, but we were able to find those, and I knew it was just a matter of time. I was trying to tell my kids to stay calm, just keep doing what you're doing. They will get in, but man, they should like to make it exciting. I mean, they came in tied at 2-2, and at that point it opens up again, and our kids, one thing they do have is personality, and they like to make games excited. Don't ask me why, but every time that a team gets close to us, things like that, we tend to get motivated and said, okay, we got to do something about it now. And I'm glad they did second half and be able to find those 3 goals, unanswered goals that second half that gave us that 5-2 win over Cassville.
What did you learn about your team tonight?
I think it's the consistency of staying focused. I think the focus is the key. those kids, they wake up in the morning. They have so much stuff going on, starting obviously with school and classes and grades and this. I mean, boyfriend, work, you name it, many things. And I think keeping them focused and said, hey, what are we doing? What are we playing? We're here now. So let's make it the best of it. We worked on some, in things in practices that we want them to show it at the games and be able to see that practices do pay off. By doing certain things, and I think we did. We found the shots and that we were looking for since the first half, and that always makes a difference when you want to get the lead and get the confidence.
Mike McClure visiting with Monett soccer coach Chris Villa. Cubs over the Wildcats tonight, 5-2. Monett won at Cassville in overtime. Compare the match at Cassville to the match tonight. What did you do differently and what did you do better tonight?
No, I think definitely was opening the field more, moving the ball from side to side, running through the spaces. We have a field like that it's big enough compared to their field, and that was automatically was going to create the spaces, and we were gonna take advantage of that. I mean, we're good with the ball, we're good with dribbling, we're good with moving to the space. So I think that was a big factor for us to win tonight.
You go to Columbia, you play Friday night in the Rockbridge Invitational. You'll play Northeast from Kansas City at 7 p.m. Saturday you play Oakville at 9 a.m. You've gone to the Rockbridge Invitational quite often over the last few years. You please see some great competition. They're teams you don't normally see throughout the regular season. What do you hope to accomplish in this trip to Columbia this year?
No, definitely. We see Friday Northeast Kansas City. They're Class 2, District 7, if I'm not wrong, and they're ranked right behind us.
Oh, wow.
So I think that's going to be a great game, a great match, just to see two different teams from the north and southeast to go against each other. And Oakville's doing great things in Class 4, big school. So we'll see how we compose against a bigger school. We haven't played, since we played Ozark and Joplin, so we'll see how we behave against that caliber of a team.
Just 3 more home matches after the Rockbridge Invitational. You're home on October 14th hosting the Greenwood Blue Jays. Then you go on the road to Aurora, Springfield Catholic, McDonald County, Logan Rogersville, which is a huge match. And then finish up at home with CJ and Branson. October, a busy month, but I know you just got to be very proud of your kids. 11-4, and that is 6 straight wins, and that's a good thing this time of year.
No, it is. It is. We wanna continue that peak. We want to continue making those wins. We want to solidate as a team. We want to make sure that we get in the best shape that we can get into districts. We know how important it is, and a lot of these kids are returning kids that they've been there before. And they know what it takes. They know what they have to be mentality-wise to enable to be successful and be able to get another district championship hopefully this year.
Let's go visit some more with your team. I appreciate you coming up on our post-match visits. Congratulations on the win. And again, I salute to you. As we've said this a couple times during the broadcast, it is your 300th match as a head coach at Monett High School in your 12th year. Now 197 wins, 102 losses, 1 draw. What a career. It's far, far from over, but just your thoughts on this being your 300th match tonight. You're not that old yet. Come on.
Well, thank you, Mike. No, it's exciting as my very first day, my very first practice, my very first game. It doesn't get old. I love what I do. I love being around the kids. They've been phenomenal. We have built a lot of memories, and I want to continue doing the same thing. Hopefully I can still be around to coach my own kids and coach their kids. 300, I mean, we go one game at a time, and that just tells you how fast time does fly, and, those games just keep adding up.
Please know how much we appreciate you here at Monett and the job you have done coaching your soccer program. We do not take this for granted, and much respect for you and what you've done with these kids and what you will continue to do for the kids at Monett tonight. We kind of take a step back and salute you. Normally it is about the kids and about the players, but tonight we thank you, plain and simple.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I want to thank everybody that believe in me and continue believing in me. And like I said from day one, I'm going to be here for those guys, for those kids. They're just like my kids. They're family. So, I love what I do, and I want to continue to do this as much as I can. I want to thank you, to my wife, for the support. At home, I mean, I'm trying to keep track of everybody here.
She's the coach at home, right?
My own kid, so she's a trooper, and nothing without her will be possible. So I want to share that a little bit with her as well. But I love what I do, and I'm hoping to continue to do this as many years as I can.
I think you'll remember this one for a while. Your 300th match, and your kids got you a win over Cassville. Enjoy it. We will catch up with you soon. Good luck in Columbia this weekend.
Mike. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Chris Villa joining us on our post-match visit. Monett over Cassville, 5-2. Back to wrap it up in a minute.
find your freedom, leave the banking to us. When you bank with Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, we want you to spend more time doing what you love and less time worrying about your day-to-day banking. From our free mobile banking app to local helpful personal banking representatives, Freedom Bank strives to exceed your expectations of a hassle-free local banking experience. Banking on freedom for generations to come. Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Shop from the comfort of your own home and let us do the grocery shopping for you. Price Cutter, curbside, local, fast, fresh. Price Cutter makes your life easier with convenient and easy online and phone-in grocery shopping. Order online, by phone, or download our app, Shop Price Cutter. Fill your order, reserve your time slot, pay online. Goodbye shopping cart. Hello convenience. Price Cutter, keeping it local since 1967.
At Marionville Power Sports, we are power sports enthusiasts and excited to help you experience the fun and adventure that a quality Kawasaki or Yamaha vehicle can bring into your life. We're a full-service dealership with a large new and pre-owned inventory. Our friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts department are ready to offer superior service and selection. Call Marionville Power Sports at 417-258-2544 or stop by 225 South US Highway 60 in Marionville.
Since our founding in 1966, our mission at the CPA Group has been to serve our clients with the right tools and knowledge to help them succeed. We provide client support that is unequaled. Our team gives us a significant competitive advantage, combining exceptional experience and knowledge with a genuine devotion to client service. Get the accounting and tax services you need from the professionals at the CPA Group, 217 4th Street in Monett and 472 State Highway 76 in Cassville.
Wintech, with facilities in Monett and Cassville, is an employee-owned company specializing in the building materials industry. Wintech's product lines range from vinyl and aluminum window systems to HVAC doors and commercial louvers. Our newest divisions consist of installation and testing services and logistics. If becoming a part of an employee-owned company is for you, feel free to stop by Wintech's Monett office at 201 Industrial Drive or go to wintechinc.com and click on the Careers tab. Wintech is an equal opportunity employer.
Do you need a lawyer's advice? Are you having legal difficulties? Randall, Mosry, and Randall at 405 East Broadway in Monett are general practice attorneys specializing in personal injury and criminal law. They have a solid reputation as effective legal practitioners and possess over 80 years of combined experience on which to draw. You can depend on Randall, Mosry, and Randall to get the best possible results. To improve your outcome, call 235-8688. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisement.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Andy Brand about Shelter's roadside assistance.
Industrial Machine and Engineering Company has been a part of the Monett community since 1982. Their commitment to investing in people and equipment has enabled steady growth and added services to customers. With a modern, clean, full-service manufacturing facility, IMAC has the right equipment and processes that allow quick setups to small to medium-sized lots and use tooling designed just for this type of production. Specializing in precision, IMAC, 1716 North 9th Street in Monett.
I'm Brad Hawkins with Quick Draw Gun in Monett, Missouri. I would personally like to invite you to come see us. You will find our staff very knowledgeable with a customer-friendly attitude. You'll be treated fairly with accurate information and an honest deal. Our staff does not earn commission, but they'd love a chance to earn your business. You'll find us in Monett just off Highway 60 on Kyler Street, a block south of Taco Bell. I personally guarantee your satisfaction and stand behind everything we sell and service.
Mike McClure back one final time at Burrow Fowler Stadium. Monett getting a 5-2 win over Cassville in boys soccer. The Cubs soccer team again off to Columbia to play in the Rockbridge Invitational, playing northeast of Kansas City Friday at 7. Saturday morning at 9 they play Oakville. Back home October 14th hosting Springfield Greenwood. Our next soccer broadcast will be October 28th when Monett will host Carl Junction. On Thursday we will have high school softball. Tonight in softball, Monett losing at McDonald County by a run. Lady Cubs return home to take on Seneca in not only a Big 8 conference game but senior day. They'll salute the 3 seniors tomorrow. We look forward to those ceremonies at the conclusion of the varsity game tomorrow, or excuse me, on Thursday. Pre-game at 3:55 and the first pitch at 4:30. And then Friday, back here for high school football as the Monett Cubs host the Lamar Tigers. Dave Beckett will join me for that broadcast. That'll be a 6:25 pregame and a 7 o'clock kickoff. Our thanks to everyone at Monett for the courtesies extended to us. The superintendent, Dr. Mark Drake, high school principal, Dr. Isaac Suter, athletic director is Ty Gates. Big thanks to both coaches for their help prior to today's matchup, and again a big thank you to all of our sponsors for making our live and archive coverage possible. We cannot do these broadcasts without the support of the advertisers. To our listeners, please go into the sponsors' place of business, tell them you heard their ad on MHSCubs.com and how much you appreciate their support of high school athletics. So again, softball coming up on Thursday, Monett hosting Seneca, football on Friday, Monett hosting Lamar. Goals tonight by Monett, by OCL Serrano, Israel Valdez, Ivan Montalongo scoring twice, and Santiago Bernal adding a goal. Cubs have now won 6 in a row. They improve to 11-4, 4-0 in the Big 8. Cassville falls to 8-6 and 1-3 in conference play. Final score tonight, Monett 5, Cassville 2. This is Mike McClure saying thank you so much for joining us and good night from Burrow Fowler Stadium.
You've been listening to Monett High School Sports on MHSCubs.com. Tonight's game was sponsored by Vaughn Dirtworks, ASI Architectural Systems Incorporated, Nessel Road and Roberts, Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply, Davis & Son, Bass Equipment, Lance Metlock, Missouri Farm Bureau, 3D Corporate Solutions, Lawrence County Record, Marionville Power Sports, First State Bank, Circle M Meats, Bennett Wormington Funeral Home, EFCO, Stay Clear, Wild Wild Lights, Shane's Heating and Air, Grand Tire, Jimmy Mitchell Motors, Coast to Coast, Tyson Foods, Scott Smith Farmers Insurance, Play Power, Freedom Bank of Southern Missouri, Price Cutter, the CPA Group, Wintech, Randall Mosry and Randall, Andy Brandt Shelter Insurance, Industrial Machine and Engineering Company, Quick Draw Gun, Morton Buildings, Buchanan Funeral Home, Great Dave's Coffee, Crown Double K Realty, Monett Mufflers and More, K's Floral Affair and Gardens, High Five Sports Grill, Jack Henry, Jim Bass Electric and Refrigeration, Jamie Lenz, Joe's Tree Service, Home Shield Pest Control, The Washery Laundromat, Sonic Drive-In, Danae's Virtual Desk, Rollo Insurance, Schreiber Foods, Lili Asian Buffet and Dining, Cox Health, Monett Athletic Booster Club, Remax Properties, Blouse Family Dentistry, Windmill Ridge Golf Course, Prime Cut, Jim Haston, Edward Jones, Tombstone Solutions, Advanced Jiffy Machine Products, and K Concrete. MHSCubs.com is a division of McClure Broadcasting, LLC. For an up-to-date broadcast schedule, as well as to listen to the archived broadcast of this game, go to MHSCubs.com. Thanks for listening.